Great day in San Diego. Chargers running back LaDainian Tomlinson voted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. First year of eligibility. LT fifth in the NFL in all-time rushing yardage, second in all-time TDs, and an NFL MVP. Finished his career 19,100 all-purpose yards, 169 touchdowns in 11 years. He took a team that was 1-15, drove them to the AFC Championship game a couple of years later. Kurt Warner, who went from the Arena League to the Super Bowl, was named also to the Hall. Rams quarterback, two-time MVP, Super Bowl MVP, the triggerman of the Rams' greatest show on turf. He finished with over 36,000 yards passing, 239 touchdowns. Surprise vote went to Broncos running back Terrell Davis, who played only 7 years because of knee injuries. Amazing success story out of San Diego Lincoln. Went to Long Beach State, had the program fold, wound up at Georgia. Finished with 7,600 yards rushing, 60 touchdowns. Bypassed today, legendary Charger coach Don Coryell, San Diego native and former Tampa Bay and Denver safety John Lynch, legendary receiver Terrell Owens, and former commissioner Paul Tagliabue. NFL Hall of Fame entrance, LaDainian Tomlinson gets in. Jason Taylor, the Miami pass rusher, got in, 139 quarterback sacks. Warner, Morton Anderson, the great field goal kicker, 565 three-pointers in his career. Davis of the Broncos, old-time Seahawks safety Ken Easley, and legendary Cowboys owner and entrepreneur Jerry Jones. The teams are ready for Super Bowl Sunday. Atlanta versus New England. Patriots #1 ranked offense. Falcons #1 rated to go against that defense. Pats are 16-2. The Birds are 13-5. New England's won 9 in a row. Atlanta plays with 6 straight victories. Bill Belichick, a disciple of Bill Parcells, goes against Dan Quinn, who came off Pete Carroll's Seattle staff. Belichick, 4 rings, 25-10 in postseason games. Quinn, first Super Bowl as a head coach. The Pats coach complimented the explosive Falcons offense. The Falcons coach talked about the growth of his MVP quarterback, Matt Ryan.
Can't stop them, and we can't just stop one guy. They have too many great players. They're averaging 40 points in the playoffs. They're the highest scoring team in the league through over a 16-game regular season schedule, that says a lot right there.
He put the work in, and that's why I've been so impressed by Matt. He's the one that set it off for our off season. He's the one that organized the guys to get together before even OTAs came. And then from that time, he has not backed off.
The Tom Brady-Matt Ryan matchup's going to be spectacular. Brady 24-9 in his career in the playoffs, 4-2 in the Super Bowl. Ryan is just 3-4 in postseason games. Brady's thrown for 35 TDs this year. Ryan 45 touchdowns. The Pats superstar respects what Ryan has become, and Ryan knows facing Belichick's defense daunting.
That first year when I was with our team, I was really under the radar. No one knew anything. I was just trying to work hard to earn a spot. You know, when you're that first pick overall, that's a tough journey, and I have a lot of respect for those guys. Peyton was another one who did it the hard way, like that. And, there's just, you can't do anything wrong.
You never really know which way they're going to go. They've done a great job at mixing things up all season. I think that's one of the things that New England does extremely well is plan week to week, and they can look very different on film week to week.
Who's going to win? I say the Patriots way. Belichick's had 2 weeks to prepare for this. They'll jam the star receiver, Julio Jones. They'll slow down the passing game, make Ryan throw to his running backs. Brady's got 4 receivers, 2 tight ends, 3 running backs to throw to. I think the state of New England will celebrate tomorrow night, 35-24 Pats.